All right, we're going to get started. I'll catch him up. Just looking at the schedule. So today, obviously, we're just rolling. Just going to roll straight through the practice. So we'll have basically the walkthrough portion of it, and then we'll just jump right into it. And then, obviously, we talked about the punt stuff. Yeah. Yeah, we just need to work on some coverage stuff, staying in the lanes and all that, because he's a dangerous person if he catches it. And then we'll lift after practice this morning. There is no JV this week. There is 9th grade with Vestavia tomorrow at 5:30, and then the 8th grade is playing at Vestavia Thursday. Are both teams playing Thursday?
Apparently the 7th grade's playing Wednesday at Vestavia. 8th grade's Thursday at Vestavia. That was the last I heard.
Oh, they do it differently when it comes down to the yeah, they do them on separate days.
Yeah, but Trussell's playing on the same day. They're both playing on Thursday at Thompson.
Oh, I don't know.
Championship.
No.
Consolation.
Yeah. But our 7th grade's not in the championship.
Otherwise, on Wednesday.
No, I just don't know why they wouldn't make it on Thursday. Either way. Just need to make sure, like today, if we have a bunch of late people, they can take them garbage cans out today after practice, after we're done lifting. Just gotta make sure we get everything cleaned up.
Yeah, position cleanup needs to be done after weights. We got time to make sure everybody
got
does
all
that.
day, man. They're gonna wear white, blue, and blue this week. So white helmet and blue uniform. Should be nice, weather-wise. Captains.
JT and Josh.
Who you got defensively?
You know, like, kind of gone through everybody. What do you like? Kilo. Kilo. And let's go Kilo and EJ.
Yeah, yeah, man. Old man
Score
Pin.
players of the game. Kilo and EJ, old man Pin, yeah.
Old man
Okay.
Pin.
It just,
You're not gonna do Lance for the pick?
Just make sure you put your grades in, and we need to check everybody's report card, I guess, that came out. But we got a pretty good idea of all that stuff. So today we're gonna start the fundraiser. That's with the car wash stuff. I've already sent the link to their parents. So if you see the thing that I shared on Facebook, if you could reshare it. So basically anybody can click on the link, they buy a car wash, they select the player they want it to go towards, and they get 50% of the proceeds. And so that just goes directly to their player fee. And that'll run through the 31st.
Did you ever say that they can reload that little, if they do it again, can they reload on that same one? Or they just have to get a new code?
It's probably, I don't know. It's probably, I mean, you can buy multiple washes
Okay, that's good.
like at that time. Yeah, you select any wash you want on there, and you can buy any quantity you want. And then it'll email you and it'll text you like your barcode. I think you just scan your barcode.
I'm trying to tell them.
That barcode's good till like 2031.
Huh?
36. That barcode, it'll show on there it's good till like 2036.
Yeah. So it's a good deal, and it's good at any raindrop that there is, which there's like 3 right
Yeah.
around here.
Yeah.
So it's a good deal. All right. Anybody got anything else? Obviously, everybody knows what the week is. It's championship week.
Yes, sir.
So
just make sure we kind of divvy up who, if you can supervise, babysit different spots, so it's not always Gene or me or
Yeah.
whoever in the locker room, just taking turns of.
well, we can alternate just like we do with the outside stuff.
Okay.
Like offense, defense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because they need to have supervision at all times.
Coach's show tomorrow.
Gary wants their deal on there. Gary Lloyd.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
Game's at 5:30 though, right? Tuesday.
Yeah. It'll be done by then. It'll be done. What was that? He said your defense will have been done by then. Yeah. That's messed up. That's messed up. All right. Huh? I like your enthusiasm. I like your enthusiasm. Hey, speaking of that, we probably need to collect. We need to collect everything.
He's already ahead of you. He's already got practice jerseys.
Okay.
Already hung up.
We'll do that on Wednesday. Yeah, we'll collect everything.
But he closed down.
I talked to the Penson coach yesterday, so that game is on Thursday.
Good.
Don't know about that JV game. We just said we'd talk about it when it gets closer.
And
He
we,
said Mountain Brook canceled on them today.
we still have the A&M coming that day,
On
Thursday.
Thursday?
For that game- for that
I think
halftime?
so. I think so.
Put this on your mind. We're playing Thursday. Wednesday is
Tuesday,
Tuesday's ACT.
ACT.
Tuesday's ACT.
Mm-hmm.
Wednesday is the Young Boy concert.
NBA Youngboy?
Yes, sir.
I'm going.
Yeah.
I'm not going.
I know you're not.
I'm not going.
Better check on you guys.
Well, but Penson will be going too, though. Isn't
Yeah.
It? Yeah. Well,
Check
yeah, I
on
did
it.
forget about the ACT, but that's gonna mess up the schedule on that day. So we'll probably have to practice in the afternoon that day. All right, y'all good?
He gonna look at me
I'm
stupid
good.
when we.
We still don't sleep.
Brad, Brown, Bert, Butler, Mario, Dion, Greens, Dow.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, hit the lights from real fast.
All right, man, look, really tonight is not about, it's a big game, everybody knows that, knows what's on the line, all right. It really ain't about what's on the line, it ain't about the results, it ain't about what's going to come next after this game, these things come before it. But tonight is about us and what we do and being who we are. The commitment that I've seen it grow over the last 8, 9, 10 months since the end of last season. The discipline that we show, which is what we believe in, and who we believe in, and why we believe in it, and the toughness that we've worked at to develop over time, and time, and time. We get back from here at Oxford High School. It's going.
All right, look. Listen up. You got 8 wins. Ready to hit? Did you clap? Did you clap? All right, look. Hey, I show you that video for a reason. Okay, 12 months ago, almost to the day, like that's where we were, right? We were at Oxford, undefeated. They were undefeated. Okay, region showdown. That's what it is. All right, just talking about this past week. Great job. Okay, that it is what it is. Okay, didn't give me any snaps. Some of you didn't get to play. I apologize. I had no idea they were going to try to cut that down to 6 minutes. Okay, I don't like that. It is what it is. Okay, you can see all the stuff. Gave up your first rushing TD. That's awesome to Huffman. That's crazy. Okay, but the fact that you've gone 7 games without giving up a rushing TD is really good. Okay, moving on, man. I don't know if the rankings have changed. Anybody seen that? They have not changed of yesterday. All right, so it don't matter. This is what it's all about. Okay, guys, understand. Don't look at their record. Their record doesn't matter. Okay, they don't really have a bad loss. They lost to a team out of Georgia, which that team last year it was almost identical, like neck and neck shootout. They lost to Mountain Brook, which who knows? Okay, that can happen. They've actually won some really close games. Okay, Pinson, they probably should have lost. Pinson gave that away. They were able to come back and win. Then they had a tight one, last week, was it 2 weeks ago, with Pell City. Okay, they're a dangerous football team, and I say that from the perspective of number one, they've been in big games. Okay, they've played good teams this year, and guys, and they're in the championship. They're in the region championship. So for them, I promise you, their coaches are like records don't matter when it comes to the region championship. Because if they win this game, do you think they care if they got 2 or 3 losses? No, they're the 1 seed, right? They don't care. Okay, so they have an opportunity to play for the 1 seed, as do you. Okay, and you saw the video. They invite toughness at Oxford. We're going to find out. We're going to find out. You are the better football team. We know that. I know that. Everybody in this room knows that. They don't know that. Okay? They played Moody. Moody was the other one. Moody got after them. Okay, if you go back and watch that Moody film, Moody played with great energy in that game. Like you could tell that was a huge game to Moody, and they showed up and played. Okay, watch that game. All right, I don't think Oxford has played anybody remotely close to you at all, Moody included. Okay, they got good players. It ain't the same. It ain't the same. All right, and I'm going to leave you with this, okay? Life comes down to a few moments, just like a game, okay? The game's made up of just a few moments, right? It's decided by a few moments. This is one of those moments, okay? You ain't going to remember playing Huffman when you're 40. You are going to remember playing in this game, region championship, one that matters, okay? That's what we're playing for, okay? So energy this week. Your attention to detail this week needs to be supreme. You got me? Needs your utmost attention to what we do. We need no distractions this week. That's from you, individually. Guys, we have to trust you, man. You got to grow up. It's time to mature. Okay, we're playing for something. This is why you wake up January, February, March, April, May, all those months come to this game. This is the first goal. Win the region championship. It needs to come back where it belongs. You got me? That region championship don't belong in Oxford. It don't. They had a great team last year. Okay, they were better that night than we were. But it needs to come back. Okay, it's all about what have you done lately. This ain't about last year. This is about this week. You got it? Preparation is key, man. Your energy, your effort. I know that you're going to be ready. You should be ready. Okay, they got good players. Don't mistake that. Don't mistake that. They got good players. Okay, we got better players. You understand? Any questions? I need y'all to wake up, man. You should not be tired right now. Okay, you should not be tired. Okay, need your full attention today. You got the rest of the day you can sleep. Everybody good?
Yes, sir.
All right. Offense.
All right.
All right, welcome to the Big Clay Coaches Show. My name is Justin Burdett. Obviously, I'm not Fred Flowers. I'm not as loud as he is, but he's taking the night off. So tonight it's me with Coach Floyd. So Coach Floyd, welcome to another episode.
Yeah, appreciate it. This is just weird. It's just weird.
I ain't gonna lie to you. So, just to jump right into it, for guys and for a team that you hold us accountable to the caliber, is there any difference when you're playing a team like Huffman that's obviously struggling, or is it just business as usual?
You try to make it business as usual as much as possible. You know because you were there all week, but. I think the big emphasis from us, going back to the Mountain Brook game, was just kind of tightening up a lot of the things that we do, a lot of the fundamentals. It's one of those games. It's kind of weird to prepare for, because at the end of the day, you've got teenagers that you're coaching, and obviously they look at records and scores and all that. But I thought we did a good job just in the practice throughout the week of competing, you know, making the intensity what it should be in practice, regardless of the opponent. So I thought everybody did a pretty good job.
Is there anything from the kids that you're seeing this week that kind of makes you feel good about heading into Friday? And then just tell us a little bit about what you feel about Oxford.
Yeah, I mean, I think, you know, obviously the kids are, you know, I think they're locked in, and the biggest thing is to show the kids that, you know, Oxford is a dangerous opponent. Don't look at their schedule, don't look at their record. It doesn't matter because just like us, throughout the season, you're kind of finding yourself, what you're good at, what you're not good at. And obviously they're doing both of those things on offense and defense, you know, trying to figure out who they are, what direction they need to go, and they have dangerous pieces, right? And they have players that have played in big games. That's the other thing that doesn't need to get lost. And they got collegiate players on both sides of the ball, and so I think for our kids, it's you know, recognizing them as a good opponent. And like I told them Monday, like, Oxford doesn't care that they have 2 or 3 losses. They're playing for a region championship, so it doesn't matter to them, you know, what their record is, because if they win this game and win the region, they don't care, right? Who cares? It's all about, you know, what's out in front of you, and so for them, they have the same opportunity as we do.
For the Big Clay Coaches Show this week, next week, I'm not sure who's the host is going to be, but probably not going to be me, but he will be here again next week, going into the final week, playing Pinson Valley, which will be senior night.
Thursday night.
Which is going to be Thursday night next week. Not this week, but next week. So for Walk-Ons in Trussville, we appreciate you tuning in. Big Clay Coaches Show. See you next week.
And go Cougars! That sounds just like Fred, doesn't it?
Ammo left. Hey, change. Hey, Nate's to 3. Done left. We got dig, under, in. Don't slip that far. Hey, Nate. Hey, we got the under coming underneath. You cannot inside release to show eyes. I got to get outside. Hey, not too far inside. Everson, go down. Yep. Hey, drop release. Just a drop. Alert. 1. Go get him. Full speed. Moving. Go. Hey. If they're down a little bit, make sure we don't get hands on it until he catches it. Hey, just feed the shoulder now. Hey, if you see him coming, Red, expect to get popped now. Feed the shoulder. All right, feed him a shoulder. Take it in, they give it to you. Good. Hurry back. Hey, give me 3 more. Let's go. Hey, give me an X. Hey, one of y'all go to X. Come on now. Hey, make up for yesterday. Why now? There's the ball coming. Why now? Get out. It's flare, man. Wider. The fact that you're not wide enough is aggravating. Front of hands inside. Hey, your hands got to get inside. Hey, but look, it's square. Bring your guy all the way to the sideline with your alignment. That's simple. Don't. There's no reason to bring him. Hey, one's up. Good. You got the dig, Caleb. Let's go, Keith. Keep going. Got him. dig was covered. Here we go. Hey, no. I didn't know. Take a knee real fast. All right, look. Hey, collectively, it's been a really, really good week. Okay, I think you're prepared. I think you're ready. Okay, leave no doubt. Leave no doubt. You understand? All right, when we're done, make sure you get ice bath. Coaches, make sure we're watching them when they're dressing, when they go to the restroom, when they take a left or a right. Okay, because y'all can't behave when you're left alone. Okay. Yep. Hey, we're getting white helmets when we're done. If you're not dressing, you're in the team room or you're in the ice bath. Everybody got it? Yes? Yes, all right, do not. Got you. Okay, offense stay when we're done. Hey, make sure we get everything picked up. Get all the trash off the sideline. Make sure, my late guys, today, no, we'll do it this morning. Okay, all my late guys, meet me at the garbage cans. Everybody got it? All right, here we go. Dion, break it down.
What you think about the regional championship game? The boys ready?
I think they're ready. It's been a good week of practice, good preparation. I feel like everybody's locked in, defensive side, offensive side, and it should be a good game.
All right, there you go.
Yeah, feel like we're pretty good. Had a good week of preparation. Guys were locked in all week. Got to make sure we put it on the field on Friday. Be good to go.
And start with the preparation on Monday. Start with Monday, coming in, the coaches being prepared and getting these kids ready to go and stay at a high level, man. I think the focus has been there. They know what's at stake, the regional championship, and I think they're ready, man.
Absolutely.
Preparation this week been great, man. Just visualizing they plays, scout giving us a good look. Yeah, I feel like we had a great week. I feel like we're gonna dominate tomorrow.
Just going full speed, taking care of my body, getting ready for one of the best wide receivers. Lock him down, then I'm good.
No.
Boys ready?
Yes, sir. So the preparation for us is we just getting ready. Got to pick on the weakest links on the line and go out there and dominate.
No, they had 2 weeks to prepare for us, and we only had a week, so we've been really locked in this week. We've been taking this week more serious than Thompson, Brandon, Mount Brook, because this is region game, region championship. So whoever get this, you get seeded first. So we taking this real serious.
All right, boom.
Clinton, Alabama. Rolling up I-20 West this evening are the Yellow Jackets of Oxford. Coming off a hard-fought region victory over Pell City. Head coach Sam Adams has a tough, disciplined, high-caliber squad who was always in the hunt and wants a repeat of last year's win over the Cougars for the region title. The Cougars, led by Stuart Floyd, come off a victory, looking to keep things rolling and want to bring the region title home. The Cougars know the standard. That climb to the top will not be easy, and tonight expect to be tested. The action tonight is going to be lit. Stand up and make some noise for your boys!
Ox, man, I already text some of y'all, most of the O-line guys like that. You already know what week it is, man. Like it's for the region championship. Okay, so there ain't no time for us to have the babies like you guys. Like you need to be locked in, like you were for Thompson, Brandon, okay, Hueytown, like all Mountain Brook. Okay, like I said, this is a game to pay attention. Like I said, they are dangerous. The fact they have 5 or 6 power forward guys, okay. Their record doesn't reflect that, but like I said, when they choose to play, they're pretty good. Okay, that's what you kind of see on defense. Okay, they've changed their whole structure on defense. They started in a stack the first, 5 games, or I don't know, until they played Helena. Okay, then they went back to a 4-2-5. Okay, Ken was playing linebacker. Now he's back at DN. Usually into the boundary, or what they call the weak side of the formation. They will do FIB. So they will take number 21, the nickel, to the boundary, they'll take 10 to the field. They will flip-flop depending on the formation, okay? 50 and 52, I think they're pretty good high school football players, okay, but not better than what you see on a daily basis. Okay, they do a good job striking and shedding, okay? Going to spin out of blocks, 10. Backside tackles are going to do a really good job. Like, it ain't just pick and hinge and sit there. You don't have to pick, hinge, and then go attack them upfield. He'll just take his little chance and start running. Like, if the ball goes away from him, he'll just stop and just run and take an angle. Try to go get a tackle, okay? He don't like being ran at. So like Nazir, Boyd, tackles. When we run at him, you got to get after him, man. Watch Pell City, number 14, was wearing out, okay? He didn't want any of it, okay?
Linebackers coach just told you, 8 is committed to Ole Miss. Played Sam last year in a little DN. Look like, when you watch film, looks like he's gained a bunch of weight that he cannot handle and looks stiff. Does not chase the ball as well as he did last year. He'll try to play hard, I'm sure, this game. Big game on the road for first place. I'm sure he'll try to play hard this game every snap. We'll see. But you got to take it out on him. Already, coach just told you. I think it's those 4 D linemen, 8 and 24. On the perimeter, you'll have 21. All right, he's not a guy that want to be close to that box. All right, he's not going to try to put his nose in there. You want to hang on that perimeter. All right, we can set him, kind of do what we need to do with him. Need to get after him again, just like we talk about every week. Need to get after him. All right, not a guy that want to come down and tackle all the time. All right, 24, not a big time cover guy. He'll try to get his nose in there in the box. Don't know where he came from, but he's their new Mike. All right, the biggest thing with this whole defense, number 10 is a guy. Cut the head off the snake. All right, you get him rattled. All right, he's going to start doing a whole bunch of crap just because. All right, he's the one that makes a bunch of tackles. 10, not 8, not 24, not 21. Coach going to tell you about the secondary. But 10 is the guy. He's the leader of the defense. You get up big, don't matter. He's going to continue to play. He's going to continue to play. If you watch last year's game, he was the one that continued to play, do his own thing, just trying to make a play. All right, I'm sure he's going to try to get 8 to doing it, but 8 doesn't want that. You watch film from this year, he doesn't want to do that all the time. You got 2 SEC commits on this defense. They're the 2 guys we got to get out there.
Coach mentions guys not wanting it. When it comes to the secondary, this is an opportunity for our skill guys to make some plays. Double moves, winning on the perimeter. That's the key, I believe, to what we're going to do this week. You got 27 and 25. If you turn on the Moody film, Josiah Dozier is whooping their butt. Coming off and just smack them in the mouth, and you can tell. Beginning of the game, yeah, everybody's excited, but the way Josiah Dozier is just completely just smacking them in the mouth, they start falling back a little bit. All right, so that's got to be kind of your MO as we kind of preach every single week. Do what you're supposed to do. Put your hands on them and make them want to quit. All right, your secondary, they're going to spin a lot. All right, you got 2 guys back there. They're not the best secondary that we've seen. All right, but they're going to do what they're coached to do. They're going to do what they're told to do. All right, but it's an opportunity for us to be able to make plays and win on the perimeter. That is absolutely key in winning on the perimeter, because 25 and 27, all right, they're not going to be able to handle what we do offensively. All right, so that's the key to what we got to do this week, is winning on the perimeter.
All right, just to recap last week, and I'm going to put it to bed after this. Your actions have consequences, yes? You missed out on 2 goals because you didn't have your starting group in there. You gave up a rushing touchdown, you gave up over 100 yards rushing, and you gave up a shutout. And how many were playing a different position? 3 or 4? Not to mention guys playing that don't normally start for us. So again, you want to call yourself a leader, you want to say you want to play at the next level, your actions have consequences. So think about that every time. Understood? All right, going forward, Oxford. Failure's not an option, but if it happens, it's what you do with the failure that makes you who you are. Our failures mold us. What sets some of us apart is that when we fail, we can't sleep at night. Isaiah, could you sleep the other night? No. We can't sleep. It haunts us until we have our time at redemption. Your time at redemption is this week. Okay? This team ended your streak of region championships, and they put you in a different spot of your goal last year. You wouldn't have had to travel on the road round 2. You'd have been hosted if you'd won the region. Okay, so take that into account as you approach this week. How much does it mean to you? All right, goals are the same. You see their records. All right, they've got us circled, no doubt. Okay, again, like Coach was talking about, this is for the region championship. You don't think they'll be up for the game? You are dead wrong. Defensive line, y'all make us go like always. Change the line of scrimmage. Okay, be ready to spill on the pullers on their gap schemes. All right, they have number 0 at running back is a good running back for them if he's playing. Not sure of that, but we're going to practice like he is. Okay, reminds me a little bit of Josh. He's not good as good as Josh, but he's good of breaking yards after contact. So we got to make sure we show up good tackles against him and be physical with him. But again, the best thing to do that is to change the line of scrimmage. Need to take advantage of them in the passing game. Make number 13 uncomfortable by pushing his offensive lineman in his face. He's like 5'8". All right, his linemen are like 6'5". So if we push him in his face, he can't see. All right. Inside backers, communicate, trust your keys, watch the pullers, be great at tackling. All right, blitz with a purpose when we set that, or when we do that. All right, there'll be some times with the inside pressure so we can keep our overhang. All right, win all 4 quarters, destroy the run. Again, you ought to be playing with your head on fire. You missed a week. I want to see it. Got me?
And that's going to do it as the Cougars take a knee.
That's going to do it, folks. Your Clay-Chalkville Cougars are not only victorious, but your 6A/R6 region champs. We'd like to thank all of our fans in attendance this evening. The Cougars would like to thank the Oxford Yellow Jackets for coming out this evening to Jerry Hood Field and Cougar Stadium. Your guys have put in a fantastic effort and know that they're on their way to the playoff.